You've got a very long cold winter ahead of you. When you get there.
What's the lowest temperature?
In Montreal,
Okay.
it gets really low, like -30, -40, with wind chill. I think the coldest it's been in the last 10 years is like -43 with wind chill.
How was the isolation? You were in a hotel for 14 days?
14 days, yeah.
It's a first experience.
Yeah, it was. I've never done anything like it before. Overall, it was good. I'm just grateful to be able to come here this night. But yeah, towards the end, I think you were mentioning that we were both just walking back and forth in the room.
Like a tiger, just going back and forth.
No one met people.
Yeah, no.
No, they bring the food to the door and then announce it.
Oh, did you get a knock on the
Oh,
door?
I get it.
Oh, I didn't get a knock. Right. And then there's an announcement to say you can pick your food up. We weren't allowed to step in the corridor. The cameras.
I suppose it might have felt very surreal.
Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure.
Especially coming out of the hotel for the first time.
Yeah.
Just walking in the corridor was just seeing all the bags along the
You feel like you're doing something wrong.
Yeah.
It sounds like a movie almost.
Yeah, you don't have to think about anything for yourself.
The videos are being so
Bring your food, you
anyone.
can't go anywhere. The outside world might as well be a film, because you can't enter it. It's like a very comfortable prison.
Oh yes.
Yeah. I quite enjoyed it, which is strange. Just because I had lots of ideas, I did lots of writing, I did lots of reading, I spoke to people on FaceTime, my friends, my partner. I was content, but I knew it was ending, so there were moments of abject horror.
What about the food? Do you have a food package?
The food package.
Yeah, no? No flat pack?
Just the ones they bring. I didn't bring anything. So, and I wish I had. So at first, the food was a bit small at first.
Yeah.
But then you get used to it because you can't do anything.
So are you hungry?
Well, I've made up for it since I was let out by eating lots of nice food. So I've done okay. But I wasn't that hungry actually. So
Okay. We are happy to have you here at this special bookstore. I would like to introduce the owner of the bookshop.
예, 안녕하세요. 저는
여기서 해주시면
어디 갈까요? 여기 앉으실까요?
네, 여기.
네, 안녕하세요. 저는 이 용서점이라는 작은 책방을 운영하고 있는 박용희라고 합니다.
I am Park Yong-hee, the owner of this Yong Books.
용서점은 정말 그냥 동네 골목에 있는 작은 책방이고요. 동네에서 글쓰기 모임, 필사 모임, 그리고 이 세계 문학 전집 있는 어떤 이 독서 모임 이런 것들을 진행하고 있습니다. 그래서 한 모임에 한 7명 정도 모이는 작은 모임이 한 8개 정도 이 공간에서 이제 이루어지고 있고 그 외에도 다 알아들으시나?
끊었다고. So Yong Books is located in a small neighborhood, and it runs about 7 or 8 meetings, which comprised of 7 to 8 people, and all sorts of meetings such as reading books and writing Korean transcript and reading English and world literature, literature books.
이게 번역을 하니까 길게 하면 되는데 그 특징은 용서점에 오시는 분들은 정말 동네 분들이에요.
This book is for locals, only locals.
그래서 아기부터
From infants, babies,
70대 할머니까지
to the 7-year-old ladies.
그런 분들이 다 와가지고 함께 모임을 하고 있습니다.
70.
작가 행사를 용서점에 한 적이 몇 번 있는데 외국 작가가 오신 건 처음이에요.
It's a great honor to have foreign authors to have in this place. It's the first time to run a meeting with Korean.
오랫동안 기억에 남을 겁니다. 용서점의 기념이 될 만한 방문이라고 생각합니다. 아주 감사합니다.
Thank you so much.
네, 영어를 하기 잘.
So we better to start the promo program. for the Buchan residency. It's one of the events for the whole program of Buchan residency. So we have to introduce each other and yourself. Yeah. You may start.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hello, 안녕하세요. My name is Jeff
You
No.
should look at the lens. No, I don't know.
My name is Jeff No, and I'm visiting from Montreal in Canada. I'm here to finish up a novel project that I've been working on for a while that looks at, a big component of it is looking at the study of Korean history from someone who was born here but who left as a child, and the novel kind of retraces like all the fascinating ways in which Korean history works, in a way that's like different, I think, from other places in the world, and kind of looking at that problem from like a personal as well as like a more objective, I guess, angle. It's been really great to visit Bucheon. We were talking in the car on the way here that there are like so many interesting facets of the city. The apartment where I'm staying, it's like really close to the Pearl Buck Memorial Center, which I got a chance to visit over the weekend. And so already like I'm super excited to be here, and I think it'll be a productive visit for me. So thank you for having me, and it's a real honor to be here.
Over to me. Is that right? Also, I don't know the other. I'm Rory Waterman. I'm a poet from Nottingham in England, and yeah, I'm very excited to be here. My project mainly it will be a poetic project, a sequence, maybe a pair of linked sequences actually, considering the context of the Korean border and the broader context internationally of that border. And the separation and connection between, I suppose, different peoples. I'm very excited to be here. I've enjoyed walking around Bucheon so far. I've put in very many miles on foot. I've also already travelled to the border and also to Incheon to visit a friend who works at the university there. I'm extraordinarily excited to be here. It's already been very productive for me. I've already started writing, which is something I was worried about, because often it takes me a while to find exactly what I'm going to do, and I already know, so I'm very inspired. It's great to be here, thank you.
No.
Let me introduce myself. My name is Alex Lee. I'm a literary agent, and I've been working as a literary agent for 17 years now. And my company name is Milkwood. Of course, it came from Wellington. And yes, I'm very happy to be here because I have a very big, huge interest in the theme of your choice, the DMG. And also, I'm a huge fan of W.G. Sebald, the immigrant, the German writer. So I came to give you everything I could for your writing work. So I have prepared some material. This is for Roy Waterman.
Oh, thank you so much. That's so kind of you.
Yeah, this is for Jeff No.
Oh, thank you. Thank you very much.
And actually, by accident, I came to visit a place which has the original copy of 집지신경 in just near in a very not far from here. It's a very actually is a healing center set up by a famous Korean writer, and it's called Wellspring. And he is a speech writer for the a previous Korean president. So he has a lot of connections, and he has such a huge love for artists and the philanthropist. His name is Go Do-won, and he owns one copy of original 직지신경. So I've just taken a photo of it, and I met with him, and I probably give you the number of his secretary so that you could visit that place to see the 직지신경. Yeah, yeah.
That'd be really incredible.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Then, as you might can see, we have this DMG Peace Train Festival.
Yes,
the
I
jazz-
saw this.
Yes, but because of the breakout of the COVID virus, it got cancelled. But the board and the members of the organization sent me this copy of their documentation of how they prepared the whole festival and how it got cancelled. It's a documentary, documentation of the failure. So I think it's a very useful material for
It
your
really
writing.
is. It really
Yeah,
is.
yeah,
Thank you so much.
So
It's
I've got
perfect,
the
yes.
telephone number of the responsible person for the organization Peace Train. So I'll give you that number to
Oh,
you.
thank you.
Yes, so that you can meet together and interview and get the feelings of how all got started and how got all failed. And,
Yeah.
But with all this happening, what we want to keep as the human beings and people who are being isolated by this tragic event.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Thank you so much. It's
Okay.
yeah, it's perfect. Thank
Thank you.
you.
Thank you very much.
Okay. First, I'm sorry I didn't prepare any gift for you. My name is In-hyung Chang. I'm a chief editor of Tune Books, and we also published a English magazine. Have you heard about the Breathe magazine? It is
Breathe.
published in England.
British magazine.
What's it called? Breathe.
Breathe.
I'm sorry.
It's okay, it's okay. So we published the English magazine as well, and our company focuses on the self-help and business and management, but I'm very interested in the mindfulness and meditation and other literature. So we have a contract with the English magazine Breathe. So it focuses on the mindfulness basically. So I've heard we should talk about the pandemic and the literature. So we better to start talk about the pandemic first, and then
Yes.
we can discuss about the literature as well. Actually, the pandemic, the COVID-19 have changed a lot of our society and our life. What kind of change, social change, do you focus on or interested in recent? So I would like to know what kind of change, social change and the society would like to focus on.